Hi. In the last video, I showed you I was using two sand blocks to make sound for a woman sweeping with a broom. And as we learned, that's called sound foley. And so for this video, I thought I would share a really cool program with us that we can use. It's actually Quaver, which you've already used before, but we're going to be using it in a different way today. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. And I'm going to just show you everything that you need to do. Okay, minimize myself. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to quavermusic.com. And click enter, and it'll bring you to this website right here. Then you click on login. So everyone should still have their login information. But what it is, I'll show you right here. It's going to be the first letter of your first name. So my first name is Chris, so I'm putting a C. But you would put the first letter of your first name. Then you would put your last name. So my last name is Guerra, so I'm going to put that. But again, you put your last name. Then you put the name of your school, which should be Twain or Irving if you're at Irving. And then you would be putting the numbers 1, 2, 3. Okay, so once you've done that, then you go on to the area for your password. And your password should be, if we all did it the same way, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you've done that, you click enter, and it should bring you in to the page right here. So in here, it'll open it up, and if you haven't used this before, it's super cool. You can explore Quaver Street. That's a really fun thing to do. We're actually going to skip over that. I'm just going to click on Creatives right here. When you do that, it opens up all the different interactive musical things that you can do. So we've done cue grooves light a lot, but what we're actually going to do today is cue sound effects right here. So you click on cue sound effects, and it's going to pull up a few videos that you can actually add your own sound foley to. So this video is going to be just a demonstration on some things that we can do with it. Okay, so we'll start with, let's see. It's super fun. You guys can click on any ones you want. I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do walking up the stairs. Okay, so you can click it, and then you can click preview, and you can preview it to see what it looks like. So I can play it. So this is just a video of a cat. He's waving, and he's walking up the stairs. He stops, scratches his head, and then runs up the stairs. And it looks like he got hit on the head with something. And then got hit on the head with a lot of stuff. And that's it. And so there was no sound at all in that, obviously. And then that is all. Let me, real quick, let me make sure that I'm also sharing my sound. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I clicked share. Yeah, I didn't click share sound. So I'm gonna click share sound so you can hear it. Double check I did that right. Okay. So I like that video, so I'm just gonna click it, clicked it, and then I'm gonna click launch right here. And it'll launch, and you can see what it looks like here. So let me zoom in a little bit so we can kind of view all this. Let me hide this as well. Okay. All right, so there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this. So first of all, let's just look at a few of the things. Number one, this is your play button. When you press it, it plays the video for you. As you play, you can see there's this little red thing. It's a scrubber, and it scrubs all the way across the video. You can pause it. You can actually click on the red little scrubber and move it back and forth to exactly where you want. Or if you need to finely nudge it, you can click these little right here, these nudge buttons. Oh, you have to record something first. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so that can press play, and then this button, let's say it plays a little bit. This button right here will make it go back to the beginning. Okay, so now you can look at here. These are what your suggested effects are. So let's go through a few of these. So here's the low horn sound. Here's a high horn sound, or mid horn sound. Cartoon sound. Car sound. Truck sound. Motorcycle. And another truck sound. Okay, so these are the suggested sound effects. But if you don't like what they have offered there, you can actually click this little arrow right here, and it'll show other types of sounds. So let's say like he's walking up the stairs. I wonder if we can find like a walking kind of thing. Maybe not. Let's see. You can also use this search function up here. And hold on. What's happening? Okay, let's go back. You can also use the search function, and you can, let's see, if I can find something that says like walk. No items for walking. So you might not be able to find exactly what you want, but the suggested sound effects are kind of here to be the specific ones that most likely will go with it. So maybe instead of a walking sound, what I will do is I will use this horn sound for the first step. Okay, so let's see. Press play. He's waving right there. Okay, see right here, if you noticed, right where he stepped, I can actually go and try and put my horn sound right here. And I'm going to put it right there. See, and if you kind of go right here. Okay, so let's see if that works. I'm going to press play again. Oh, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that looked pretty good actually. So now I'm going to add a different horn sound to have it go right after. Okay, so now I can kind of scrub back here. Let's watch. Let's go back again. Let me listen to it again. So actually, now that I look at it, and this is where the fun part of it comes, you can kind of see if I step on here, on his first step, the sound comes in like a little bit after. So let's listen again. So in order to make it feel more realistic, instead of having to grab it and drag it over, I'm just going to click on this right here, and then I can click this nudge button. I want to nudge this back a little bit. See, and it moves it back just a little bit. So now let me go back here and let's see what it looks like. Oh, that didn't work. Let me see. Okay, let me go back one more time. Okay, so that looks pretty good actually. So then I'm going to just keep doing that over and over. So this is the life of a music Foley artist. Okay, guys, they're going to basically look at a video and they're going to find where they can fit the sounds in. And they just keep going from there. So let me press play again. Okay, one time back again. Okay, so obviously that sound needs to go back more. Now I might be facing a little issue here. Let's see. Okay, so you can see that here, I need to move this back a little bit, but there's no more room. It won't let me because of the way that this file is. So all I have to do is take it and I'm going to put it underneath it, and then I can fit it better. So let's see how that works. Okay. And then there's one more little honking sound I'm going to put right here. Okay. Okay. So now, actually, that looks like it's the wrong sound. I need a high sound for that. Okay, put it right here. Okay, right there, he's going to scratch his head. So let's find another sound. I think I'm going to change. I'm going to find, let's see, how about we do sounds. Let me see if there's anything in sounds. So there's different types of sounds that you can go. Here's buzzers, crashes, electronic sounds. I need like a, maybe like some kind of a musical sound. Maybe a fanfare. So this is kind of where the fun is, guys. You can explore all sorts of things. Oh, here's moods. Let's see what kind of a mood we can get in here. But yeah, this is the fun where you can explore and just make this whole video, you know, come to life. Oh, look, ascending. I wonder what that sounds like. That's pretty cool. Sneaking. Okay, that sounds like something that'd be fun to put at the very beginning of this. Watch this. So you'll see, guys, the more you start adding stuff to it, the more it's going to start feeling like it's like a real, you know, video. Okay. Let's keep going. Let me see. People sounds. Human sounds. Sounds. Sneezing sounds. Ooh, that would be good. Okay, let's do a whistle sound for here. Okay. Oh, and then you got hit on the head right here. So I think right here I can use one of these buzzer sounds I think that I saw earlier, like sound effects. Okay, sounds. Oh, hits. Here we go. Let's do a hit. So at this point in the video, guys, you pretty much know generally what to do. So you can feel free to kind of skip around in this video if you want to have more ideas on what to do. But for the most part, this is just kind of it. You guys are exploring different sounds and finding where you can put them. Okay. Let me get this. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. Okay. So he got hit in the head right here. Okay, maybe I can move that over a little bit. One more time. There you go. And then right there, a whole bunch of stuff comes down. So. All right, let's crash. How about crashes? Yeah, maybe I'll do a bunch of the crashes and I'll just have them all come down at once. Add this one here. Add this one here. Let's see what that looks like. All right, and then I'll end it with a song. I'll put some music. And so you guys can feel free to actually add music to the whole thing. That would be background music, which would be fun to put. Let's see, let me let it load. Okay, well, oh, here we go. So let's see. Let's say folk songs, action hero songs. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do something. Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. Yeah, you might have to just kind of move things around. And you see where it says long, medium, or short? That's where you guys, how long you want your song to be. Maybe I'll do medium. You don't want it too long. You know what? That's actually too long. So if you don't want something, you just take it and drag it out. This one right here. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll switch these. Maybe I'll put this one here. And then I'll put this one here. That seems good. Okay, now let's watch. So you can also do Showtime. Click Showtime and you can kind of watch your movie in more of a movie-like setting. There you go. And so you can keep adding more to it as you want, but I'm just going to stop there. So when I'm done with it, you can click Menu, and then you click Save. And you can save it as, whatever video you want. This is my cat video. I'm going to save it as, press OK. And then Menu, you go to Make an MP4, and then you can actually download your song. Okay. One other thing though, guys, that I did not mention is there's this part right here that says record audio. So if there's any part of this that you feel like you can't find, like say you wanted to do footsteps and you don't want to do horns, you want to do actual footsteps, well, you can press the record button and then just walk on the table like that, or use some real shoes and you can make it actually happen. Okay. So there's a lot of fun things that you can do. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay. So enjoy that. It's super fun. I hope you enjoy it. After you download your video, try and share the link with me in Canvas or on Seesaw, and show it to your friends and family because it's really fun. And I hope you enjoy it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end this, and I'll talk to you all later on. Bye.